Gratitude. It's one of the most powerful skills you can have because when you are grateful for what you have, grateful for the life around you, appreciative of the things that luck and fortune have bestowed upon you, you allow yourself to be happy. You allow yourself to be appreciative of the present, and it helps improve every other facet of your life with it. For example, I went to a trip last year to India, and going there I was pretty excited, yet when I made it to India, I was shocked. It's a developing country, I live in Canada, so the culture shock of seeing sewage on the street, garbage everywhere, people and roads being kind of messed up, right? It was crazy. And when I came back to Canada, the weirdest thing happened. Looking around at the world, I came back in about May. The weather was beautiful, the sky was great, the roads were clean, everybody was so kind to each other. I felt an immense outpouring of gratitude to the entire world around me. And with that sense of gratitude, it lasted for weeks. I felt like I was on a high for weeks and weeks on end, like a euphoric sort of feeling within me to be grateful for what I already had before. Yeah, I was grateful for the weather, I was grateful for the cleanliness, I was grateful for where I lived, but the thing was, nothing changed from before and after the trip I went on. Being grateful allowed me to be happy, allowed me to stop being so negative and make better choices each and every single day. And the thing about gratitude is it's open to literally anybody. All you need is yourself, orientation of your mind, and you have the power to be grateful. Gratitude is available to anyone. And when you are in the state of gratitude, you realize how lucky and fortunate you truly are. If you live in a first world country, you are already very fortunate. You live in a big home, good shelter, water, food, whatever you need. The education system may not be the best ever, yet you still have an education to look forwards to. You still have friends to talk to, a phone to communicate with, right? You have standards, minimum wages that you can get when you have a job. You have 2 arms, 2 legs, quality healthcare, all of these things that you may be taking for granted, but it's there. I went to India. The biggest thing I noticed there was that there was a lack of opportunity. I'm a track and field runner, yet trying to find a place to run outside without dying to the heat as well, it was near impossible. It was polluted, dusty, and just a terrible place to even train. Compared to Canada where, yeah, it's not perfect, it gets cold in the winter, but I still have an opportunity to join a club and train here, right? And think about the other sort of things. I know everybody doesn't do track and field, so what about your television? What about your AC? What about your bed, your pillowcase, everything else? Kings like 500 years ago didn't have these sort of things. The most powerful people in the land did not have a television, did not have AC, did not have all these things to be grateful for, right? Cleanliness in this era, the way we can live, the way we are exposed to opportunities, the options that are available to us. Even if we have parental expectations upon us, we can choose to be an author, an entrepreneur, an engineer, all of these routes that are open to us. What I'm trying to make is that gratitude allows you to be aware of this, allows you to be aware of all that you have, and allows you to work from a place of happiness, appreciation, to know that, wow, I'm trying to get better, I'm trying to improve, and I will achieve the goals I've set out for myself. But I can appreciate what I have. I can appreciate what the world has given me, and I plan to make the most of it. Gratitude is available to anyone. And how can you be more grateful? How can you work towards being more grateful, reducing the negative thoughts, and just being a happier person overall? I have 2 strategies for this. One, pretty simple. Get a journal. Open it up, and every single morning start a gratitude practice where you write 3 things that you're grateful for and why. For example, this morning I could write, I'm grateful for my sister. I love her very much. I'm grateful for the home that I live in because other people aren't as fortunate to live in a big house like mine. And third, I'm grateful to be able to make these videos on YouTube because I enjoy having an impact. I enjoy making these videos and trying to help other people get better, right? Having those 3 things and expanding on one of those topics allows you to feel that sense of gratitude, allows you to orient your mind towards a state of feeling happy and grateful for what will come next. The second tip is pretty simple, but when you complain, say, man, that sucked. Tell yourself what you're grateful for. Oh man, I wasted so much time today. I'm grateful I caught attention of that. I'm committed to being more productive. I'm grateful I realized I made that mistake and I'm not going to do it again. And with these two principles, one at the morning and one throughout the day, you will instantly start becoming more grateful. You realize you have a lot more than you really think you do. And being reminded of that and working from a place of appreciation, gratitude for who you are and what is available to you, it's priceless. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Have a good one. Peace!